Hi there, I'm Mike, and a little late than never, but what I have for you today is June 2017's Geek Fuel. Let's get into the box. Starting off, we have the book, which features Wonder Woman, which is actually a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. Inside is just, normal stuff that you come to expect from here. What I do like to show off is just something from their store they recommend you buy. I guess the one thing I would point out right here is the R2-D2 tape measure. You could buy for $25. $25 seems like a lot for a tape measure. Are they worth $25, really? Just a glorified ruler. The next thing I always go over, besides the book, which wasn't anything special this time, is the game. This is Deponia. It's a downloadable Steam game, a $10 value. Now, based on how I like the description, I might be giving this away, so just something to think about. This is good for Windows, Apple, and Steam OS, which is fun. Let's see. Eking out his meager existence in the land of Deponia, a place that is effectively a giant dump, Rufus longs for a way to find himself living in the land of the rich. High above the clouds and away from the garbage, fate smiles upon the rascally Rufus in the form of Goal, a beautiful woman from the land of the wealthy. Upon returning Goal to her own world and her husband, he discovers her betrothed is a dead ringer for himself and hatches a dastardly plan. Alas, his feelings for Goal get in the way, and now it's up to you to help the poor boy from the junkyard land. And now it's up to you to help the poor boy from the junkyard land, the girl of I get it. Not the junkyard land, but from the junkyard land, the girl. Okay, I get it. It's a weirdly worded sentence. And now it's up to you to help the boy from the junkyard land the girl of his dreams. Yeah, I don't really care. That doesn't sound interesting at all. It doesn't even tell me what kind of game it is. Is it like one of those simulators, a dating sim? Is it a platformer? The code for it is right here. If you're watching this and you're first come, first serve, you can have it, because I don't care. Moving on to the real stuff in the box. Let's see how this works out. Oh, 1, 2, 3. I don't feel as good without my Transformers shirt on, but this one is Space Invaders, I guess? 1978. It's just a retro video game shirt. It's a little tighter than the other shirt I was wearing. It's not a bad shirt, though. It's fine. It's a shirt I'll definitely wear out and about. It's a fine shirt. It's not bad. It's just nothing to write home about, I guess. I don't know why you'd write home about shirts. Dear Mom, today I saw the coolest shirt. Love, Mike. That's not anything that would ever happen in the first place, but it's a weird phrase. Let's see what's next in the box. This is a Groot plushie. I don't really have anything to say about it. It is what it is. It's not bad. It's kind of tiny. I don't know what I'd do with this. It's kind of beanbaggy. It's like a Beanie Baby. It definitely has a Beanie Baby kind of feel to it. Mopies plush by Funko, of course, because everything is by Funko. Friggin' hate Funko so much. What's next? I'm gonna guess this is in a box, so it must be a poster of some kind. Ooh, this is actually really nice paper. This is a really long ass poster. A super long ass poster. It's I can't even fit this. Hold on. I can't even fit it all in. Down here, we got Spider Guy, Gwen Stacy, Mary Jane, Electro, Green Goblin and Hobgoblin. It's hard to tell the difference. I'm blanking on the vampire's name. Is Morpheus or something like that? Morbius, that's it, Morbius. Kingpin, Sand Guy, Dr. Octopus, Aunt Mayman. I don't know who the White Tiger was, person down here. It's not White Tiger. I'm not familiar with that one. Jane Jonah Jameson up top. Okay, so this must be, I'm gonna guess this is Hobgoblin. And up here is Green Goblin. I might have those backwards. Rhino, Lizard, Vulture, Shocker, which is different from Electro, but they both have basically the same powers. Blue Beetle, I think, maybe? Black Cat, Venom, Kraven the Hunter. I'm going to guess this is Scorpion. Yep. This is Chameleon, and this is Mysterio. So I know most of the guys on here. That's pretty good. Thank you, 90s Saturday morning Spider-Man cartoon. Moving on, we have the pin, which I actually count as a thing in this because they put so much work into these pins. I don't genuinely like the Geek Fuel pins. This is a Super Motor Kart pin. I got the Yoshi one down here. If you can see it. This is the Super Nintendo Super Mario Kart like game box. On the back, it shows you all the different things you can get. You got the 2 Mario Brothers, Princess, the Yoshi I got, Toad, and then Bowser. Koopa is the rare one out of 500. I obviously didn't get that, but that's fine. I like these. They always do a really good job with the pin, which to me, the pin is usually a throwaway item. But Geek Fuel is like the one box where I'm like, ooh, what's the pin? Because the pin's usually something interesting. So this time we got Mario Kart, and that's cool. It's just cool. Lastly, I don't know what this is. It's a Blast from the Past. That might tip it away if you recognize the bag. Inside here is a Gray's Sports Almanac, complete sports statistics, 1950 to 2000. This is not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be an actual recreation of that, but no, it's literally just, it's a blank book where you can write whatever you want. It's a notebook. They did a good job of recreating the outside and the back. Inside, I guess they just had to make up a bunch of numbers, which they didn't. That's gonna go back in here. I don't know if you'd ever want to write things down in a sports almanac. It's just kind of weird. All right, well, that's enough of that. Let's break the box down and see what I thought. So this is actually one of the rare boxes where I got 6 items instead of 5. Usually there's 4 or 5 in there, and I have to kind of stretch that out to 5. I'm still gonna grade this out of 5, but I guess since they sent me an extra item to judge in here, it's like extra credit maybe, and a possible 6 out of 5, but I don't think they're gonna get there at all. So let's start in the order that I opened things up. First with Deponia, the game. It doesn't sound interesting to me, and I immediately gave the code away. I'm gonna say no points at all. I don't care. It's a $10 value, which definitely adds value to the box, but it's not anything that I would ever really care about playing from the sound of it. Shirt. Half a point. It's one of those shirts that, like, yeah, I like it, but not a lot. The Groot plushie, I think, was next. I'm gonna give it a half a point. I don't like plushies, but I like Groot. At the very least, he might sit somewhere in the house on a thing and people will go, oh, look, there's Groot. And I'm like, yep, that's Groot. The poster is probably the best item in the box, but still, it's a cool poster. I like the artwork. I like the design. It's printed on a good material. It's like a thick linen parchment, not like a glossy poster. So it's got a good feel to it, but still, it's just a poster. Like, when the best item in your box is a poster, you're really hurting for points at that point. So, half a point. Super Mario Kart pin. I'm gonna give it a full point because I really, like I said, it's original. While it's just a pin, I like it. It's something I actively want to collect because I genuinely like the way it looks. So I'm gonna give this a full point. The Almanac, 0 points. Don't care. Don't even care a little bit. I don't care. This is 0 points. So the total for this box is about a 2.5 out of 5, and they had an opportunity to get a 6 out of 5. So yeah, even with the extra credit, not a good box, guys. Let me know what you think below. If you liked it more than I did, let me know. Was my rating too harsh? Was it not harsh enough? Did you hate it more than I did? Let me know that too. If this didn't deter you from buying it, you can use a link below that gives me credit for buying it. Also, you can do the same thing for Loot Crate. If you want to watch my Loot Crate video, it'll probably be a link at the end of this video. And that's it. That's all I have to say. It's not a good box, which sucks, but you know what? It is what it is. I'll see you later. Bye.